A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here. We will be getting underway very shortly. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. A moment of great pride, the anthems. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Thomas Partey, Peter, has an amazing engine, constantly covering both boxes and both flanks. The perfect player you want sitting in front of your defensive line. You'd be hard-pressed to find players who are any better than him at screening the ball.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And he's managed to get free. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Bellingham. White. Bellingham. White. Gordon. Oh, the ball's come loose here. An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Rice plays it short. It's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Spence. Gordon. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. Gordon! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And here's Semenyo. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Gordon. Rice. Gordon. Now it's Kane. He has found a way through. Jiku gets across to intercept that. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Stones. Bellingham. Spence. Gordon. Bellingham. Gordon! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Semenyo. Kudus does really well to win the ball there. And Anderson getting this one clear. Kuhn, now the ball in. Bellingham. And it's Kane. And here's Kane. And here's Gordon.
Gordon really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kane. Semenyo. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Anderson, aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden. And here's Kane. Kane, oh, good spread. Oh, look at the space here. Foden. Shapes to shoot! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, extraordinary.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Kane. And it's White. White. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And the ball is out of play.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
White. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, there's a probing ball.
England have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
White. It's a good run down the right. Good ball, good take.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Ghana. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Left him on the seat of his pants. Now here's the delivery. Ghana with another corner. Stones spread out to the left. Kane. Anderson. And it's played forward. Semenyo. Proves too strong. Moved on forwards. Foden. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Hit into the middle. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Decent chance! It's a loose ball. Bellingham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Yehi. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Anderson. Yehi. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's gone out of play. Gordon. Is onto it in a flash. That's good vision. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Semenyo. Ball's played through. Nice interception, well timed. Could move up a gear here. Bellingham. Stones. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Spence forwards and with intent. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. Spence. Still goalless at the moment. Spence. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the counter is on. Kuhn. And it's Kudus. Kuhn, aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Played out to the right. Partey takes a shot. Over to the left. Up towards the front line. Kudus! That is delicious! A finish of true class. And it's Ghana who go in front.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Spence. Gordon. Kane knocks it out wide. Nice control. Bullish header! And he hits the net! England are back in business! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forward behind that one.
England grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's White. Kane done delicately. Clears it away. Kane is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's the throw.
Kudus really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kudus. Kudus! He scores! Into the lead once more. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Ghana take the lead. Kane. Anderson. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Foden. And here's Kane. Oh, what a pass! Chooses to go back. Rice. Oh, is it? There's the shot! And it's played forward. Kudus. Now it's Foden. Nice physical challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Stones is there and he can get that clear. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Partey. Caresses it through. And it's hoisted clear. defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Could be danger here. That's good play. Rice. He's found a way through. Pinged towards the front line. Kudus looking for a runner. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Foden. Kuhn. Oh, this looks sharp. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rice. Spence. Rice. And it's Spence. And here's Kane. Bellingham!
Bellingham usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
He's got away. Kudus providing an outlet on that flank. Referee's given a throw. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper's got good distance on that. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Gordon. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He won't reach that. Foden. Stones. White. Stones. Foden. And that is not finding anyone. Partey. Jiku. Jiku has played it long. Can he get onto this? Stones gets it away. Foden. Stones. Stones gently done. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kudus. Bellingham. Gordon. Muscular approach does pay off here. Partey shifted upfield. And that could set him on his way. Semenyo. He's overhit it, and it's out of play.
Rice.
Yehi.
Rice.
And it's played forward. Thinks one through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aimed in towards the centre. Spence has created one goal already. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Semenyo. Very nicely done. In it comes. Spence, aim forwards. And here's Semenyo. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Anderson tries to clear. Wins the duel this time. Bellingham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Kane. Kane gets through. Can he finish? Clears it away. That's been drilled forward. Nicely intercepted. Out to the right. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. And it's Rice. Rice, oh, good spread. White tries across. And he's heaved it away. Partey. Has a look and plays it forward. Calmly anticipates. Stones. Moved on forwards. Now it's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking here to chip it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pickford sends that a long way.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Clipped into space. And he thumps it clear. Aim forwards. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hangs in across. Pickford claims it and the danger passes. Now it's Gordon. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Yehi gently done. Bellingham. Kane. Now it's Foden. Played out to the right. And here's Foden. And here's Gordon! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Stones. England are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. White. And here's Kane. Foden. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! England are back in business.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Foden absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Kudus.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Bellingham takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. It's really well cleared. And it's Kane. Rice. And here's Gordon. Gordon played out to the left flank. Played into the middle. Out to the left it goes. The referee has given a corner. Rice moves short. Spence, backward it goes. Rice. Oh, it's played into the area. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now, what about a... Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bellingham. Spence. Rice. Anderson. Rice. Stones. Stones shifted upfield. Who's he going to play in? And here's Foden. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Rice really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cuts out the pass. That has been cut short. Foden. Now he's wondering who wants it. Now it's Foden. And it's White. Foden picks it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. White, and that's aimed into the middle. White puts too much behind that. And here's Semenyo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now, who's going to be first to this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jiku gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Rice wins the duel this time. Spence. Rice. White. Gordon. Gordon!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Rice. Gordon. Oh, he's been flattened there. And it's Spence. Cross goes in there.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
There's the whistle for half-time. England are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half.
England have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Spence. Gehi. Rice. Spence. Rice. Belly. Now it's Kane. Out to the right. Anderson. White. And here's Foden. And here's Kane. And here's Gordon! Split-second reaction.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Partey. Jiku. Jiku, nicely aimed pass. Gehi. Rice. Spence. Anderson. Bellingham. And here's Foden. Played into space. White. White's played into the area. Tries to get it clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, well measured. Gehi makes the interception.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Partey. And it's lofted through here. He's having a shot!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped. Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Deftly away. Belly. Anderson. White. Foden. White. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now that's well seen too. Stones. White. Stones. Kuhn. Partey. And he shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Foden. And here's Kane. Gordon, played out towards the right wing. White, and that's aimed into the middle. Bellingham, played back in. And it's played forward. Semenyo, and he has been fouled there. Bellingham. White picks it up now. Out of play for a throw. And it's White. Throw it. That's very neat. Foden plays it in. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, it's come loose. It's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. Rice. Gordon being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
A chance to play it in. Gordon opts to play it back. Foden! Caught offside that time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. Kuhn. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Foot in. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Semenyo. Kane. Rice, gently done. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kudus, gently done.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Bellingham. It's a good run down the right. Foden. Clearly not happy with that. Aim forwards. Gehi with the clearance. Anderson. Kane. White. Moved on forwards. Will play through for the wide man. Foden. Turns and goes back. Stones. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well read, nice interception. Well, they could break here. Now it's Kudus. Semenyo. Partey. Oh, such a clever touch. That's a fabulous ball. White forwards and with intent. And it's Kane. Now it's Foden. And it's played in. And that's the keeper's ball. Spence. Gehi. Rice. Stones. Foden. White. Crosses it in. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Stones cuts it out. White. Foden. Rice shifted upfield.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Kudus. Now then, the ball's come loose. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Kane. Foden. White. Bellingham. There are a few waiting for it. Played into the middle. Oh, that's a nice ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Over to the left. Anderson. Gehi chooses to go cross-field. Jiku. Quality ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. White. Bellingham played into space. Played out to the right. Semenyo. Great defending, strong and determined. Rice, aim forwards. He is through here. Succumbs to the pressure. Gordon does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Kuhn. And it's Partey. Now here's the delivery. Spence. Foden. White. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That'll be a throw. Partey. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Spence. That has been cut short. Gehi. Rice. Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. White. White battling down that right flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Calmly anticipates. And here's Semenyo. Now it's Gordon. And it's Spence. And here's Gordon. And here's Gordon. Aimed in toward... Climbs up big! And it's played forward. Chance here to counter. Kuhn, aim forwards. Jiku. Kuhn, moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he welcomes it in. Just the goal, and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Kuhn, driven forward. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Delivers the ball. What a throw in. Foden given the lift of his goal. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Gordon. He's got away. Gordon. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Keeper's got good distance on that. Have it back and can go again. Kuhn forwards and with intent. Bellingham. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Gordon. Cleared without complication. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Stones clears it away. Now it's Kudus. Kudus. Partey. Shoots!
Ghana clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Bellingham. Lovely bit of skill. And it's White. White tries making a foray down the right. Defending of the desperate variety.
England really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Foden.
Anderson.
Rice.
Foden. Oh, good spread. White looking to hit the byline here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Kane, real chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Cleared away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could get...
Oh, they could be caught out here.
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Aim forwards. Well, played right into his path. Semenyo! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
England to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Ghana really can't be faulted for their attitude. If they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's really well manoeuvred. Foden, and he's managed to get free.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bellingham. Livramento. Foden. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Rice with the short one. Hit into the middle. He's dealt with that well. And it's Bellingham. Shot, surely! Oh, should have put that away. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Ooh, a delicate chip through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined.
Ghana clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Kane. Played out to the right.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Spence.
England really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Livramento. Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Foden. Bellingham. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Spence. England to make one last surge forward.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Semenyo. He is just caressing the ball. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Anderson. Semenyo. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Bellingham. Livramento. Bellingham. That's a throw. That's a throw in. Anderson. Livramento. Stones.
Foden.
Bellingham. And it's Livramento.
Foden.
Now this could be... Gordon!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Kudus. And claimed it back swiftly. Final seconds, this has to be it. Rice tries to clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. England cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Aim forwards. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Foden, played into the middle. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Livramento. And it's Rice. Kane, it's Kane! It's off target and by quite a way. And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
England can always take more positives from a result.